Hi, my name is Kevin with KNC Fence Company. This is a brief video about what to expect. If you're getting a fence installed by us or thinking about getting a fence installed by us, this is probably one of the most important videos, information you can get. Number one is we must walk back and forth on your property. When we're doing that, we can do some wear and tear on your grass, so it may take some time to recuperate. Number two is when we're doing the fence construction, we're digging up a lot of dirt. We will try to spread that dirt as evenly as possible, but depending on the dirt condition, it may not spread real evenly. So you may have some additional work to do once we're done. Number three is we do not remove rock from the property. Tennessee dumps don't take rock. If the rock is important, if it's important to you for us to remove the rock for you, and you're not able to handle that and you're afraid you're going to have a lot of rock, please contact your estimator and he can let you know about the fees that are associated with that. Number four is you want to make sure that the details on your contract describe out what you're getting. Sometimes we can miss things as we're doing a lot of contracts for a lot of different folks. And just an example, if you're getting a tabletop fence and you're wanting recessed posts, which means the posts are sticking out and caps on top, then you want your contract to read tabletop with recessed posts and post caps on top, because if it does not, you may not get exactly what you want. So it's always good to make sure you read the paperwork that you're getting. Number five is any natural products such as wood, pressure treated pine or cedar is subject to move. The pine is known for twisting and warping, and the cedar tends to rot a little faster. So if them things are an issue for you, you may want to look into a maintenance-free product that carries a lifetime warranty. Please ask us about that. Small install details are important on your wood fences to try to minimize the movement as much as possible, but it will move some, and it can cause problems around gates and different areas, things like that. So another thing is we have metal gate frames available. So if you really want to keep your gate in one place, if it's over a driveway, you're going to be using it a lot, you may want to think about that metal frame and metal post to make that gate more substantial so it doesn't move, okay? Number six is your estimator can be working with numerous customers at one time. We do a lot of appointments back to back, and we're getting a lot of phone calls. So we don't do a lot of phone calls out. So if you want an update about your material or where you're at on the schedule, please feel free to call us anytime, okay? Number seven is we are always trying to get to your job as soon as possible. In the scheduling, we give an estimated date at the beginning. The reason why we do that is we're subject to rain and or rock. So if we hit rock on a job, it can really slow us down if we're doing a lot of jackhammering. So you get that estimated date. As we get closer to your job, the estimated date gets better. And then a day or two before, we can tell you exactly when we're coming. If you have picked a specific day and you're trying to hit a specific day, please call and remind us about that day, the day before, a couple days before, because when we're installing out of normal scheduling, it's possible we could forget. So just keep that in mind. Number eight is if your ground does this, we're gonna really pay attention to the top of the fence. So we're gonna try to make that fence look good. So you may have some additional work as far as filling in gaps, things like that on your fence. Number nine is any private underground utilities or lines, such as sprinkler lines, electric lines running to garages. You want to let us know where them are, especially if you've asked us to put the fence close to them, because if we do hit them, we can break them. Number 10 is we like to double check the location of your fence. So when we come out, we measure, we measure where you want the fence, but we like to do that again the day of, either with the estimator or the installers, just to kind of walk around, double check. If you can't be there, just walk out and look at the marks that you have, just to double check everything. Look around If your marks are not there, you may want to put them back in place, things like that. Number 11 is if you could be there at the end. We really do appreciate being able to walk around with you at the end, making sure you're happy and don't have any questions before we leave. It really helps us keep our prices competitive if we don't have to make trips back. We really appreciate you watching this video, and thank you. KNC Fence Company. Quality fence, competitive price, every day.